Well, hello, and a very happy Friday to all my match game goers out there. I hope you are ready for a match game that you are not going to forget. We have a fun filled Friday with a very, very special guest. So, as you guys make your way into the Sea Wave Lounge, grab somebody you know and you love, sit next to him, grab a strong cocktail because, boy, oh boy, it's been a week. Leave your problems at the door, and let's have the time of our lives for the next hour and 10 minutes. Because guess what? It's everybody's favorite day. We all wait for it. Guess what? It's Match Game Friday, baby. And it starts right now. Or now. Or now.
Get ready to match the stars, the Carnival Cruise Addicts, Chris and Liz. Cruise Life TV, Greg and Michelle. Special guests. And your host, Captain Controversy, as we play the best interactive game show on YouTube, The Match Game. And now the star of Match Game, Captain Controversy.
That's right. And thank you for that very thunderous welcome in to the Sea Wave Lounge. We are here on another Friday night for yet another episode of the Match Game Live. And boy, oh boy, do I have a very special guest tonight. And I also have my weekly stars that have returned. So without further ado, let's bring up our weekly stars. You know and you love them every single week. They are crazy. You have got to know and love all of their favorite answers. So help me welcome up to the stage all four of them at the same time. Chris and Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts and Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. There my sausage and how are we? Oh, boy. We've had weeks of leading in with alcohol.
Sponsored by.
Oh man, how we doing, guys? How we doing, Greg and Michelle?
Oh, we're doing great.
Doing
We're happy
good.
to be here as always, and
Mhm.
looking forward to another fantastic game with a very, very, very special guest. I hear we have somebody lined up that's really amazing. So,
Arg, I think we do. We got some sort of.
and by the way, you did a great pirate
Pirate
last
last
week.
time.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Thank you. Chris and Liz, how are you guys doing? How was your guys' week?
It was a great week. I am happy. It's Friday. We love our match game Friday. We look forward to this every week.
It's the relaxing part of the week after work and all that bull poop, So you gotta do something to relax, and this is it. And thank you everybody for joining in. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night because, like Greg said, we got a really cool guest like we do every week. So we're gonna meet that person very soon.
Yeah, it's funny, Chris. Actually, you said that somebody asked me recently, how do you, Captain Controversy, how do you recharge, right? And the true answer in front of all of you guys is actually this, right? I actually look forward to the match game and Thirsty Thursday. I know I put a lot into hosting and we do a lot into the show for production, but this is our time to also relax and hang out and chill with you guys. So as much as obviously there is a lot to be put into the show, this is our time to kick back and relax with you guys inside the C-Wave Lounge. So great point, Chris. Great point. So I'm glad you guys had a great week. Let's see what's coming on into the C-Wave Lounge for.
We didn't ask how your week was.
But my week has just been amazing. I mean, honestly, I've had all of my shows. We've had Cruise Talk Live on Wednesday, which went amazing with Mr. Bill. We had Thirsty Thursday last night. We won't tell you who the monthly winner is because I still think it's
we know.
rigged.
Rigged,
right?
rigged.
I was having so much fun last night. I almost didn't want to close the lounge, and I knew that we were going to be right back here today. So I am so excited. So again, the first person in, I do want to say this, at 6:10 this morning was Danny D. She said, coming in to say hi, #team replay. She will be at her Big Rose wedding and enjoying. So thank you, Danny, for remembering to come in at 6:10 a.m. From wherever you are. So thank you very much. Stephen Adams is also here. Hello, Stephen Adams at 1 o'clock. Oh my God. Hello, Stephen. Thank you for coming on in. Dustin Anderson said, what last night's post didn't stick? No, I don't think the crowns stick. They're going to be fighting over the crowns in here. Oh, my God. Look at this. Already shooting for number one. You guys are crazy. Cruise Nuts is here. Hello, Cruise Nuts. Welcome in. Ohio Travels with Chris is here. Hello, Ohio Travels with Chris. Great to see you. Ellen Smile. That's a new name. She says, hi, how are you, Carnival Cruise Addicts? Well, stick around for a really fun hour, an interactive hour of Match Game. If you've ever seen the game show on TV, this game show is exactly like that. So, let's see. Whatever floats your boat, Mrs. Angie Floaty Boaty is here. Hello. Cruise Life TV is right next to me. Hello, Greg and Michelle.
Hello.
Adventures with Roxanne. I saw her on a live before, and she had on Kenny's live. She had her match game shirt on, so she was all ready. She already let me know. Coker Culture, Mr. Webster is here. Hello, Mr. Webster. Welcome in. Adventures with Roxanne. CNS Travel. Hello, Crystal and Sherman. Welcome in, and a very happy
birthday, Crystal.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Not everybody gets me to sing like that, Crystal. So, beef is what is for today. That's right. Every day that's on the menu. Texas Cruiser is here. Hello, Mr. Rick. All right. Howdy, folks. How are you? There is Mr. Aaron Smith. Happy Friday, match game mateys. Well, happy Friday to you. It is showtime, my friend. Yes, it is. Misha is here. Hello, Misha. Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. Event Yours is here. Hello, Tanya. She's saying hi, Scott. Michelle WPB is on her personal side, so thank you very much. We always appreciate that. One of our many Kens is here. Ken Pesco. Hello, Ken Pesco. We're having a great Friday. Ron from the Adventures is here. Hello, Ron. Hope you are having a great week, my friend. Thanks for coming on into the match game. Miss Maggie is here. Hello, Maggie. She says, hey, y'all. J&T Adventures. Hello. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you guys. You had a great week. Miss Marjorie Ambrose joins us. Hello, Miss Marjorie. Good evening to you. Hope you have a great day. Cheryl, the beef queen, is here. The slathering beef queen. Oh my God, I'm tongue twisted now. Good evening from Dallas. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Dark Theme is here. Hello. What's going on? Match Game World. I love that. We're in our own world. Match Game World. Circling around all the sausages. Orbiting around all the sausages. Wormstrong Adventures is here. Hello, Wormstrong. Welcome in, Mr. Bill. Bill, our award-winning Cruise Talk Live.
Oh
no! We are ready, baby. We are. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do a little bit of a beta test by myself for those intro music. So there's actually 3 of them, and then I dwindle it down to 1. So Kimberly Lavelle is here. Hello, Kimberly Lavelle. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Happy birthday!
She was born
Happy
today.
birthday to you.
Right. We got so many birthdays. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Whoop, whoop. Our fellow cruise mate. Oh my God, I felt like we were just on a ship the other day. Well, we were kind of. The Cruise World, Mark and Stephanie are here. Hello, guys. Great live yesterday, and Greg, great little piece in there. Great little interview. It was such a great interview.
He won. He won the train thing.
I won the train thing.
He did.
Can you believe it?
No, you want to know what? It's hard to believe, Greg. It's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe that.
Yeah. He's being a little sarcastic.
PK Adventures Travel is here. Hello, PK. Welcome in, Ryan and Mel. Let's see here. TNT Connect is on the other, I guess it's a personal channel, sort of. Tanya and Timmy Connect. Thank you very much. Also, event yours. There's so many of you that are ready to play Match Game. I know. Did we have off last week? No, we didn't have off last week. Law Jones is here. Hello. Funny dog butt commercial over here. Oh, dog. How do you know I have a dog butt commercial tonight? Spinning and winning slots with Blaine. Hello, spinning and winning, Mr. Blaine. How much did we win? How much did he win? Everyone's here. So school can not officially be in session. No, stop it. This is not summer school. You're addicted to teaching just as much as we are to YouTube. So stop it. Shut the textbook. Step away from the textbook. Orange Cone Vlog is here. Hello, Orange Cone Vlog. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bradazzle is also here. Hello, our good friend Dazzle. Let's see her daily dose of the Bible. Kenny KJV is here. Mr. Fordman Ray, thank you very much for that read, my friend. Enjoyed seeing you and your live and checking in on you. Thank you for doing that live and updating all of us, Mr. Kenny. Tony is here. Hello, Tony. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Michelle B, the ship wanderer, is here and says hashtag Team Vodka. What up, homies? We're getting there. We're so close, I promise. Hello, Mr. Rick. What are you doing? Don't let anybody know I slipped you a 10 under the table. I guess that's going over to our points keeper over there. All right, points keeper. Let's give Rick a little love. Let's give Rick a little love.
Thank you.
To Mr. Rick, we appreciate that. I will make another combined super chat. I always love playing that one with me and Greg dancing in the living room and then our picture together. It's just, I don't know. So sentimental. No, I'm not getting mushy. Here we go. The Gilbs are here. Hello, Gilbs. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you guys. Oh, Carmelin for the winners here. Hello, Carmelin. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Match Game Friday, baby. Look at this. Today is Miss Adele Sargent's birthday, who is also here, obviously. Tony's counterpart, other significant other. So that is amazing. We love that. We love that. Happy birthday.
That's a lot of birthdays, man. There's a lot of humping going on in that one's prayer.
We love that. We love that. All these birthdays. Oh, the birthdays. Oh, the birthdays. We should have had a cake tonight, Uncle Dave. We should have had a cake instead of the hamburgers yesterday. I messed up. I'm sorry. Amy K is here. Hello, Amy K. Welcome in. Caitlin is here. Little Munchkin says hi. She's waving. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, little Munchkin. I know them. I do know them. I've met them. Canadian Family Life. Tiffany is here. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. She wants to go on TV. Oh, that would be Greg. That would be such a great line. I'm not giving you ideas. I'm just saying we would all be there. Adorable. Okay, we have gotten all the way down to the bottom of the chat. Do you guys know what that means?
Yeah, bring on the guest.
Yeah.
I was going to say, am I talking to myself? Do you know what that means? Yes, it means bring on the guest, but it also means that we need to do a cheers, obviously. But without our guest, we can't do the cheers. So, are you guys ready for our very special guest? He is very mobile in many, many ways. He's a pirate. He's a cruiser. He's also a pirate, too, as well. And I think we should bring him to the stage. What do you think?
Yes.
I think you should bring him right on.
All right. Well, everybody, help me welcome to the stage Mr. Randy R. from Scaroz.
In my moment of glory, and nothing is gonna stop me.
Wow.
Mr. Randy
Hey.
from Crow's Nest, aka
Hey.
Randy Macho Man Savage. How are
There
you
you go.
doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I appreciate the little clips you put in there from my various videos and stuff. So, you know.
I went digging for those, and honestly, that intro, I know that was an older intro.
That is
for
an
you,
older one,
but
yeah.
That was awesome. That was
Yeah.
really awesome. I said, I got to use that.
Yeah, I think I've got now about 6, 7, 8 intros now that I use. So,
Yes.
you know.
Yes. I had my choice. Believe me, I had my choice going through your videos. So how are you, my friend? I am excited to have you on the match game this week. It looks like you are in your best captain's attire.
Well, yeah, you failed to mention that I'm a captain in the Arizona Navy. So, you know.
Captain Billy, the real captain is
Take that, Captain Billy, a real captain right here in the Navy. So,
just saying, Billy. Mm-hmm.
I think that's why he's not on. He's afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I think Randy should show his shirt.
Oh, should I? Okay.
You want to know what? Yeah, Randy. Randy has a. Randy actually came dressed for the occasion. So let's say that. I'm gonna put Randy on the big screen, and
Okay.
Randy, keep that in there. But oh my God, what does that say? It's not a party until the kielbasa comes out. Okay, well, try to keep that kielbasa in there for just a little bit longer, at least till the questions come out. All right, so.
Funny.
Let's do this. I have gotten a fresh drink here. We're going to pop this. Now, whether you are drinking an alcoholic drink or you are not, we are going to raise our glass and we are going to do a little Friday cheers here because it is important. We have gotten to the end of the week together, all of us, our stars and our contestants. So let's raise our glasses, alcoholic or non, and cheers to Friday and cheers to all of you guys. And cheers to making the match game the best interactive game on YouTube. So,
Cheers.
cheers.
Not
All right,
Australia.
here we go. Traveling Fools is here. Hello, Traveling Fools. Welcome in. Welcome in. Law Jones is putting in hot dogs. I love that. I love that. Michael and Spoiled Mama is here. Hello, Michael Ann. Captain of Lockland, Arizona, the real deal. Yeah, I know. I
There you
always
go.
ask myself why I ended up moving here, but Frankie Floyd. Hello, Frankie Floyd. Welcome in. Welcome
Frankie
in.
Floyd.
Adele Sargent. Happy birthday to you, Adele. So many birthdays. It's crazy.
Another birthday. Wow.
So many things. Make excuses or make it happen. Great statement. That's right. 100.
Thank you.
I bet yours says, "What's up, Randy?"
Hello.
You want to know what? Liz says we have another captain. I think there's really only one captain. You know, all of the other ones have kind of been self-appointed. That actually
Captain
have-
Controversy.
just say it. Just say it, you know.
He was in the military. I'm just saying. I vote for Randy.
You know?
No, I wasn't in the military. Sorry.
Oh, let's see. Oh, little under the weather. Oh, that's okay. You could just watch and definitely laugh along. We need our guest up for the cheers. I'm saying woohoo. I'm going back up the chat too, guys, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I am going the opposite way before we get into the match game. Oh, it is Gemini
Gemini
season,
season.
baby. It is Gemini season. All right, my crazy match game goers. Are we ready for some match game? Anthony on the move scurries on in and says, wait, before you guys start. Hello, Anthony on the move. Oh, the Cam fam has also come in. I see them. Hello, Cam fam. Welcome in, guys, to the match game. And Frankie Floyd. Hello, Frankie Floyd. Captain Coco skirts her way in. Thank you, Uncle Scott, for the acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is the real captain. Yeah, that one right over there. You too, Captain Coco. Okay, so are we ready to play some match game?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready.
Now, very, very important. I do know. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Hold on.
Right.
Real quick before we do this, I just saw this, and Tanya has said $4.99 for shots. We never, ever, ever, ever do this, but we're gonna do this. Okay. So right now, if you would like to,
Wait,
okay,
we have no shots.
okay, pour yourself a shot. And even if you're at home, pour yourself a shot. I hope there's no floaties in here. Last time I watched the video, there was definitely a floaty.
Oh,
But that's
there's a
okay.
floaty.
There was definitely a floaty in there. But that's okay. Okay. So let's pour ourselves a shot. Tanya has bought us all a shot. Thank you very much, Tanya. Alcoholic or not. So cheers. Shots to Tanya and
I'll have to
Friday.
drink from the mug.
Woo! Thank you for that, Tanya. Oh boy. Woo! Oh. That was Costco Tequila Reposado. That wasn't one of yours, I promise. Let's give her a little bit of love too. Thank you, Tanya.
Oh.
Thank you, Tanya. Oh.
Ooh, cut that
Right,
off short. What the hell are you
Thank
doing?
you, Dustin. It's all fun and games until your sausage comes out. Well, apparently
Well.
these two need just a little bit more time, so let's give them. Thank you
Oh,
so very
man.
much, Mr. Dustin. I appreciate you. Oh, God. Webster says Chris has a whale tail on top of the camel toe. Oh, God. A whale toe?
Oh,
Right there.
that's
A
funny.
whale toe.
You guys are sick. Joe Hupp is here. Hello, Joe Hupp from the other side of the globe. We love
Hey,
that.
Joe.
Greg, yeah, legit. He thought 16 seconds was enough for a quickie or something like that. Come on. Rhino World. Rhino Rex is here. Hello, Rhino Rex. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words here. Okay, we have gotten down to the bottom of the chat. Now, I know that there are some new people in here for the match game, so I am going to pop myself up nice and large here, and I am going to go over the rules. Now, the most wonderful part about being in the C-Wave Lounge is, unlike the match game on TV, there's only 2 contestants. But here, there's 56. And if you would like to play along, you guys can all be contestants. Okay, I am going to read a question aloud with 1 or 2 blanks. Now, if you are what we call a repeat offender here, somebody who has returned to the show, you may know how Chris and Liz and Greg and Michelle answer, right? And I will play a short clip if you don't know an answer, what to put, but you might know what our stars think like. Now, of course, some of you also know Randy, so he may be a bonus if you know the way he is thinking. And your job is to be one of the first 10 people to type in the correct matched answer to that question that has a blank or 2 and match one of the 5 stars. Now, let's just say Michelle says light bulb and Liz says light bulb. And you are also one of the first 10 people. Well, you're going to get 2 points. Okay. And we are playing for physical prizes here in the Sea Wave Lounge, which are wonderful and amazing. And those prizes are going to be provided by Carnival Cruise Addicts. So thank you very much for that. And let me put them on the screen because what are we playing for, Chris and Liz?
So we have a Bring John Held to Your Stateroom Door
Magnets.
magnet set.
Oh.
So this thing's actually quite heavy.
Are we bringing John in our stateroom, Chris?
To your statement.
Oh, two.
I mean, we'll leave them outside. I like John and all, but I don't know if we're bringing it inside the room.
Got it.
And then we have a very, very nice Carnival hat. Look at that thing. It's nice and stiff. And then we have. This is going to do the small part.
A John Heald $5 casino chip.
Legal tender on the cruise line.
A Scrow's Nest coaster. A Scott sticker.
Emotional damage.
But wait, there's more.
A Carnival Cruise Addict sticker.
It's a big ass thing. Well, here, let's go sticker size. Let's go sticker size. So we have our sticker, and then that's it.
How big is it?
How big
my God.
And then we got a sticker in honor of Jimmy. KFF, keep blanking fighting.
This one is the R-rated sticker.
Yep.
An R-rated sticker. We love that. Thank you very much. Going deep into the prize cauldron tonight for our first place winner. So amazing. Are we ready to get the game show underway?
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Billy's not here right now, so he doesn't have a chance to win the first question. Let's see. Make sure that casino chip I want, it says Rick. Jumbo size. How big is it? Thanks, Scott, for the emotional damage. Yeah, emotional damage. All right. I'm sorry if I missed anything above. I'm too afraid to scroll back up. But let's get into the match game. And Randy, please kick us off by choosing A or B for us. Oh, God, look who's come in. Somebody watch him, please. Ricky Rocker, please. See him.
A or B?
A or B?
Oh, nobody told me there was going to be a quiz. All right. I'll go with B.
No wrong answer, I promise.
B.
B. Okay.
B.
And hello, Meat and I, right in time for the first question. Hey, sausage fam. Welcome in. This is the very first question, so get your markers ready, everyone, and let's answer this question. You said B, right, Randy?
Correct. B.
Okay, here we go. Whew. Randy wanted to go outside to Guy's BBQ. Makes sense. But on his way outside, he almost got his blank stuck in the revolving door.
You've seen that video.
Boy, he wanted to go outside to Guy's BBQ. But on his way outside, he almost got his blank stuck in the revolving door. You know, the damn revolving door. The thing about that is, right? If you get in the revolving door and you know how to do it, and then the person behind you doesn't, or they're like really in a rush and they start pushing the door, it messes everything up. And then you kind of get squished in like the revolving door. You get like half in. I've got Jimmy into the revolving door. So it's, I mean, if you've got an idiot behind you, I'm telling you, you better watch out. You better get your cherriere in that little slot quick, or you're gonna lose a toe, or I don't know, Randy Republic, what he might have lost, but you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. All right, here we go. The hand has got to do the thing. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you haven't answered, you've definitely fell asleep on your. Okay, I thought my computer fell asleep. Fell asleep on your answering. Let's go all the way back up here. Holy shit. All right. Let's get ready, Mr. Chris. I am going to go to you first. Randy wanted to go outside to Guy's BBQ, but on his way outside, he almost got his blank stuck in the revolving door. What was that he almost got stuck?
So I know what everyone was going to say.
Oh, shit.
But I've watched the video. And it's his scooter.
His scooter. That is actually true. If you've watched the vlog, that is true. It did almost get his scooter stuck in the. So good answer, Liz. Good answer. All right.
He was leaning a little further in than his scooter allowed, so his sausage got stuck in the revolving door.
No. Oh God! I knew we were just gonna collect a bunch of sausages on this. Chris, you didn't have anything else to put, Chris?
Well, I was going to put scooter, but she already had that. But like I said, it depends on if he's going very fast forward and he's very happy. The sausage is going to get there before the scooter does.
I don't want to know how happy he is going for.
He was really happy to go outside and get some barbecue, so he had to get that sausage out there.
Oh yeah. Bone and butt. All right, Randy wanted to go outside to Guy's Barbecue, but on his way outside, he almost got his blank stuck in the revolving door. Greg and Michelle. Greg, what did he tell? I don't even know.
Well, so if he was heading back in after he went to Guy's Barbecue, then I would say maybe he got his sausage stuck in the revolving door. He could have been just like holding it in his hand, and who knows. But I didn't say that because I watched Randy's video, and it was his chair. It was his
chair, his scooter, his chair. Yes. Okay. God, holding it in his hand. Okay. All right. Randy wanted to go outside, Michelle, to Guy's Barbecue, but on his way outside, he almost got his blank stuck in the revolving door. We're going to get a good answer.
You already got me laughing where I'm getting tears coming out.
Both. Over here, Michelle, both.
Wheels or his ride stuck.
His wheels from his chair, his scooter got stuck in the door. I think you're actually absolutely correct on that one. All right, Randy, put us all to silence, mister. And please let us know what you almost got stuck in the door. The mobility scooter. The mobility scooter. Now, was it somebody that was behind you that pushed the door extra hard, or did you just tip a little forward? Were you a little happy about the barbecue?
Actually,
what was it?
They were very cooperative. They actually locked the thing so I could get through there with no problem. I was really impressed. So
okay,
yeah,
all right. Well, that was Carnival. That was
Carnival. Yeah.
Kudos to Carnival.
All right. So, Randy, I asked that you name your scooter sausage. So next time it gets stuck in there, you got your sausage stuck in the door. Okay.
How about
your scooter name is now sausage.
How about if I name it kielbasa?
That even better. That's a Polish sausage. I love
it. All right. Here we go. First 10 of you. Let's go find some answers, Liz, since that's our job combined. Here we go. Me Nice says already. All right, first answer in the cruise world says sausage. Flop in the.
Wait, how many sausage do we have?
Just one.
We only have
That's it.
only one. Your husband.
Wow.
Well, everybody watched the video.
You
It was
want
a
to know
good
what?
video.
I think this is absolutely the most inopportune but opportune time to let everybody know that Chris, from a very young age, always loved sausages. Every cruise, every holiday, every day. All right, crispy sausage balls, and I think I know the sausage king.
Shining so bright. So next time you're craving a meat.
That was funny.
Yes, anywhere this man can fit a sausage in his mouth, he will. Dustin Anderson, number 2 with sausage. I think we're just going to be giving out a bunch of sausage points here. Amy, Floaty Bodie has said sausage. Angie, not Amy, sorry. Got my A's mixed up there for a second. Zach, Mr. Webster has also said sausage.
I think everybody's
Mr.
gonna say
Texas
sausage.
Cruiser, Mr. Rick. Sausage. Look at this guy. He's just like, he's walloping me in all the points. He's rolling in. He's slathering himself in them. Will from Together We Travel is here. Hello, Will. CNS Travelhead says sausage. I
You
love
don't know
that.
what else to say. Say so.
Mr. Ross says sausage. The birthday girl's got her sausage out loud and proud.
Happy birthday.
Swinging it from the top of the Lido everywhere. Look at that. Tony has said sausage.
I think every one of them.
I made myself laugh. I almost choked on a booger there. Joe Up also said sausage, and that was our 10th answer.
Nice.
So a 10 single points. Everybody is in a tie. I won't ask. Look at this. Our 11 sausage. These are all for funsies. I know you all have gotten the right answer, but not in enough time. Oh, hello, TJ's Destinations. But there's a different answer. I love that.
Okay.
You just meat knives and sausage. They're just falling into line.
No.
Kibasas, that would have been a good one. So innocent.
His hair.
So innocent.
His sausage hair?
Oh.
Sausage. His foot. Okay, Michelle. Okay, all right. Sausage.
Matt Jones.
I love it here. Y'all immediately went. This is what we do on Friday nights. You know, we kick a little steam out and we just, throw our sausages around the Seaway Lounge. Jesus. Yeah, I do have verbal diarrhea. This is why you guys show up to this shit. Bone and Butt, yes. The new tour. Look, they changed their logo. I love that. Like, it's like a fiery, I love that. Awesome. That's awesome. Liz is crying. Look at this. Everyone is running for that Bone and Butt. That's right. 110%. Hey, look who's made it in. Keeping Up with the Griffins. Hello, Keeping Up with the Griffins. Great answers. Yes, I know you love all your sausages. Yeah, we know. We know. Oh God, you guys are crazy tonight. I love it. Fordman is on his Fordman side. And he says, showing love to everybody. Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. Okay. Obviously, since everybody is tied, are we ready to move on and get on to question at number 2?
Number 2.
All right, I think we are. All right, Mr. Randy and everybody, get your markers ready, get your sniffings out. And Randy, why don't you give us another A or B? There's no other letters here, unfortunately.
Well, this was like eye-opening that nobody said scooter. Everybody was. So that means nobody watches my videos. So.
Well, here's the thing, Randy. You left out a very important piece of information about getting in that revolving door. You not only got in the revolving door with you and your scooter, but you also got into that revolving door with a pretty young lady.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sausage first.
Wait. I just want to let you know, Randy, all of our guests who have been on the match game, okay?
Yeah.
Don't take any offense. For some reason, we have deemed that the answer is always sausage, and we can't stop it, Randy. Okay,
I know.
so
It's in the intro.
unfortunately, we have this curse, and this is for everybody, okay?
Grilled to perfection, a golden brown hue, with sausages of glory, shining so bright.
Randy, people will try to fit their sausage in anywhere that they possibly can. But believe me, reassurance,
Thank
there
you,
are
Kimberly.
people out there that watch your vlogs and watch your videos. Kimberly is one of them.
There
I
you
watch
go.
all of your videos, Randy, as do I.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that watches them. So
And I know everybody on the screen here does too as well. So 110%. Look
Damn
at this
right.
guy. That is called, if I had a flag right now in football, I would throw it for a late sausage. This is a late sausage. Hit your live button, Mr. Matt. We're not even on a question.
You know, it's funny when we go on that cruise in 2027. We're all gonna have like sausages and sausage T-shirts and ask for sausage at the buffet, and everyone's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
All right, Randy. Everybody get ready. Here we go. Question number 2. We got to break this tie. Everybody's in a 10-way tie. So, Randy, A or B?
well, let's go with A this time.
A this time. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Get your pencils or pens ready. Oh, wow. Look at this, Randy. Thank you for this. The Ungroup Cruise on February 14th, 2027 is becoming so popular.
How
popular
is it?
Thank you. You guys are so good. So popular that even blank and blank are booked. Oh, shit. Okay, the Ungroup Cruise on February 14th, 2027 on the Carnival Celebration is becoming so popular. So popular that even blank and blank are booked. Justin falling into suit. I love that. How
Hold on,
popular
I'm
is it?
stumped here.
Are you blank?
All right. I mean, we got a lot of people booked on that. Liz has sent me that list like 17 times. People keep adding on. It's great. It's amazing. Oh, what is this? I always try to get my sausage in. Another super chat from Mr. Dustin. Dustin, you're amazing. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give you a little bit of this since we haven't seen that. All right, I'll give you a little double. All right. Yep. Come on, Chris. There we go. And then we'll give you this.
Is this what you put?
Oh no, that's not what I put. But that's
Sausage party shirts, baby. All right, stars. Have we gotten our answers?
I like that question.
I like it
Have
too.
we gotten our answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Let me cut everybody off. The magic hand is coming down from Captain Controversy. How magic is it? So magic, he didn't even have his cursor on. Okay, there we go. So we are cut off. Let me go all the way back up. I'm scrolling up. Here we go. Okay, sausage party shirts. We definitely have to get those made. So here we go. The Ungroup Cruise, February 14, 2027 on the Carnival Celebration is becoming so popular. So popular that even blank and blank are going. Mr. Randy, I am going to start off with you, sir. Who is
Okay.
booked on our group cruise? Our ungroup cruise.
I got John Heald and Christine Duffy.
Oh my God. John Heald and Christine Duffy. No way. I mean, we have cruised with John and not Christine, but John before. So that's a great answer. That's
Well,
a great
this is so
answer. I'm gonna
this
have
is
to
so
ask
big. They're gonna come. You know, they'll be there. So
Randy, how big was it? Oh, sorry. All right, Cruise Life TV. The Ungroup Cruise on February 14th is becoming so popular that even blank and blank are going. Greg and Michelle, who are going? Who's going?
Well, you didn't say who's going. You said blank and blank are booked.
Booked.
That's how you said it. So I took it a different way. So I was thinking the rooms. I almost said deck 1 and deck 0, but I said the brig and the bridge are booked.
Brig and the I mean, I hope not. Michelle.
But he said if it was so full and they still wanted to come, that they're going to camp out on the bridge or sleep in the brig.
Not it. Don't
I
hashtag don't
Lord.
blame Scott. Not.
I'm glad you explained that.
Oh Lord. All right, Greg. The Ungroup Cruise, February 14, 2027, becoming so popular that even blank and blank are booked.
Well, I was going to say Brett and Charles,
Oh,
but I
that
did
was
not
good.
say that. I
No.
didn't
Yep,
say
yep,
it. I actually said Christine Duffy and John Heald are going to
Dean
be on
and
board.
John, look at you and Randy having the same answer. I love that. I love that. Matching. You matched. You got an extra point. You got an extra star on the weekly star sticker board for matching with Randy. That was very, very, very good there, Greg. All right, Carnival Cruise Addicts, it's your time to shine. The Ungroup Cruise, February 14, 2027, is becoming so popular, and you know it is, Liz. So popular that even Blank and Blank are booked. Who are booked?
So when
on
I
cruise?
heard blank and blank, I went right to Meat and I.
Booked on our group cruise.
They are. We got me and I.
That's a good answer. Good answer, Liz. All right, Chris, who's booked on our ungroup cruise? Oh, did you see that little look by Liz? All right, Chris, who's
No.
booked?
This next couple is sponsored by Johnsonville Sausage.
What?
Matt and Ashley are on this cruise, so hell freaking yeah.
Yes, they are. Matt and Ashley Jones. Well, that is definitely a very interesting nickname for both of them. I'm sure they've screenshotted this, and we'll find that in our Facebook group. Oh my God. Oh Lord, what a slew of answers. Let's see what you guys have said. This ungroup cruise is just absolutely going crazy. All right, Liz, are you ready for our giving away points
I'm
here?
ready.
All right, here we go. Oh, look at this first answer, Matt and Ashley. Chris, Matt, and Ashley are not going to stop hanging out. They're going to be like, did we just become best friends? Like, Liz is going to be like, I don't even have a husband for the next 7 days. This is like Chris, Matt, and Ashley. Hey, Chris, you want to go to breakfast?
Get some sausage.
Let me stop. Oh, God. All right. Matt and Ashley got a point. Jeremy and Cheryl. Yes, Jeremy and Cheryl are booked, and we are very excited about that. Yes. Okay. So I did confuse Roxanne a little bit, just as Michelle, Dex 1 and 7. I'm sorry. I said booked. I have going and booked, and I went back and forth between the verbiage. I'm sorry. The steerage and the galley. That's
close.
That's close.
Close.
That's close.
I like that answer. Billy J and Scotty J, the two J's. I love that. Yes, they are. They are. Greg and Michelle. Yes, they are booked.
Yes.
They are booked. First 10 probably that were booked. Zach and Jess. Yes, they are totally booked too. Dustin and Captain Billy. Dustin and Captain, I think, are both waiting for better deals, but they will be there. Ron and Darlene. Yes, they will definitely be there too as well.
They better be there.
They can't
Damn right.
Everybody said, I don't even want the point. I'm just naming myself. I love it. Chris and Liz, they were the first ones to book. Yes. Look at this, me nine. Oh, what a point. Yes, they did. They are. They really are coming. I am so dang excited for this. Oh, my God. Greg and Michelle, yes, they are coming. Jeremy and Cheryl said CNS, yes. Michelle B and Amy K, they
Yes.
are. Woo, I love it. Or Barbara said Bullwinkle and Rocky.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of us, true. Mickey and Minnie. Yep, Mickey and Minnie. Oh, shit. Frank and
Oh.
Minnie, you did not, Dustin. You did not. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh.
They're going to be on board.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Brig and the Medical Center. No, we don't even
Ooh.
think of that.
So
Tanya
close.
and Timmy. Yes, Tanya and Timmy. I believe
are
they are
booked.
going
They're
to.
booked.
Yes,
They're
they are
booked.
booked. Oh God, Rick and Donna.
Are we
Oh.
already gotten 10?
Not yet. They will be
Okay. Or Darlene and Jess. Oh God. Okay.
soon.
Michelle B and Amy K. I love that.
They are
Same
booked.
as Greg and Chris. Yup. Dustin and Juanita. Yes. 110%. Look at this.
Listen, they got the
Needed to be
movie,
mentioned.
Yes.
Yes. Needed to be Sharon. Oh God. I love this. Chris What have you done to the internet? I swear. Sausage and nip tassels are booked. Yes. Yes, they are. They both of them. Yes, they both are. Yes. G-strings and wannabe hammocks. There's no wannabe hammocks over there with this. God. Now that's thinking way inside the box. Oh Lord. Oh, hello, Edna. Oh God. You coming at the crazy, the most sausage time. Is everyone here on the cruise? Yes. Almost everybody. Almost.
Well,
everybody.
almost. Randy's working on it. Randy's working.
Oh, Lord. I'm crying. Travel Yes We See is here. Hello, Travel Yes We See.
Wait, Randy, you're muted. Randy, you're muted.
Oh no, I muted him. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Nip tassels is order. Let me order some. Chris has some nipple tassels. He just can't find them right now, and we're not going to challenge him.
Ross sent me a whole box, so I got plenty of them.
Ribeye Susie Adventures is here. Hello, Ribeye Susie. Ooh, that makes me. Cheryl, the beef is here. The ribeye. All right. How is the point cauldron? I know it's not much different. We got a bunch of questions tonight.
We
But
got
how
a
is
whole
the point-
shit ton of one-way ties.
One-way tie.
One-way
we
ties.
didn't even really give out too many points on that question. I think everybody
No.
just.
It was just a whole bunch of people that people want to see on this
Yeah.
cruise. So if you want to be on this cruise, join this cruise. It's gonna
And
be
we will play a video at the end explaining everything. So hold tight. But shall we move on to the next question, or do we need a hashtag PP break?
Oh, let's do the commercial.
Are you sure? Because we can we go one more question? One more
question.
All right.
One more question.
I'm
Okay,
going
let's
Keymaster.
go one more question. And guess what?
One
I'm
more
going to reach deep down into my weekly starredness like a crane game. Okay, so everybody get ready for the third question, then we'll have a wee break. Okay, so Michelle Mabel, A or B, please?
B.
B.
Bell.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Dustin said,
Who?
I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing that I'm going to do is go to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice juicy blank.
What was the first word?
Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Lido deck and sink my teeth into a nice juicy blank. And this man has said this before multiple times on multiple channels. In fact, one of his favorite. So Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice juicy blank. Particularly after a drink, but that is not. This drink has happened. He already has the cocktail in his hand. You know, that's not part of it. You walk on the ship and you get a cocktail. It's just a thing, or a bottle of water or whatever. You just get a drink. That's just a part of it, right? You're holding a drink, right? Now he's up at the Lido and he's gonna sink his teeth.
Hello, testing. Hello,
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, there was a lot of answers here. Okay, let's scroll back up. Where's the top of this one? Ooh, boom. Okay, here we go. All right. Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go up to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice, juicy blank. Mr. Chris from Carnival Cruise Addicts. What is Mr. Dustin going to sink his teeth into?
It's got to be a guy's burger.
A guy's burger. Yes, that's right. That's right. 110%. A nice, juicy guy's burger. All right, Liz. What's Dustin sinking his teeth into the second he gets on the ship and gets a cocktail in his hand?
I mean, I said a sausage.
Are there sausages on the Lido deck?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? In Liz's world, there are. Liz's and Chris's world. Oh, God. How many sausages are in that world? I don't want to know. All right. Cruise Life TV. Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice, juicy blank.
Well, not that I don't like a nice burger, but I also like a big burrito.
Oh,
So-
big burrito. How big was it?
I see.
Yes,
beef.
Cheryl, it had beef in it.
Or sausage.
All right, Grego. Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice, juicy blank.
So what immediately comes to my mind is, basically on the Lido deck is Guy's Burger, and the only other choice would be the
Burrito.
iguana,
Blue iguana.
blue iguana. But then, if you think about it, you have the buffet is on the Lido.
It
If
is.
it's an XL class ship, you've got Shacks on the other end. You got the pizza. There's a lot of choices. Seafood
it.
Shack.
Yeah.
But I said Guy's Burger. I went
Guy's
easy.
Burger. Yup. He has said that is one of his favorite things. You are correct. You are correct. All right, Mr. Randy. Dustin said, I can't wait for my next cruise. First thing I'm going to do is go to the Lido and sink my teeth into a nice, juicy blank. What's Dustin sinking his teeth into?
Guy's Burger.
Guy's Burger.
I was wondering, did Chris and Liz switch answers?
Chris and Liz, did Chris and Liz
Yeah, did they switch answers? Because
You
that was
know,
on-
Yeah, she. I mean, I'm Polish. She's Polish by injection, so
Yeah,
she does
yeah.
like awesome. I think I've heard.
Oh Lord. Okay, talk about nice and juicy. Let's see what you guys have said here. Let's go for some answers. Are we ready? Dustin has made a question. Deep in the sack. Oh God. Deep in the sack. Jeez. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Oh, my
know. Kenny,
goodness.
deep in the sack, Kenny. All right. The Cruise World said Guy's Burger.
points.
There's a lot of Guy's Burgers. Thank you guys for
Three
not
points.
all answering sausage. Well, we do have one sausage. It's like, Chris's brother from
One
another
sausage.
mother. The sausage, the two sausage princes over here. Angie also said sausage. Oh God, give her a point. Chris, are you the lonely sausage again? Oh, I mean, Liz, are you the lonely sausage again? There's only one sausage. You guys are, I'm telling you, they're getting let's You're lucky Danny's not here because that would have already been screenshotted. Yes, Guy's Burger Guy's Burger for Meat and I. Excuse me, sorry, I got carried away. Give Meat and I some points. Ohio traveled with Chris with our fifth correct answer with Guy's Burger. That is the popular answer to get you the most points. A hot Italian sausage, so I mean it counts. Dark Dean just
Maybe
made
a
a little
Polish.
I mean, I'm Polish, but yeah,
Polish.
we're going with sausage. That's the winning answer.
a drink. Okay, can't wait to sink his teeth into a nice.
That's a great answer.
drink.
That's a great answer.
Sausage. Okay.
I can't see her.
We have really good in this community. Coker Culture said sausage. Lord.
Sherry did.
Mr. Jones, of course, has a sausage out the whole entire game. 9 for sausage. And Sherman's got his gym sausage out. Look at that. 10 correct answers. Most of them have been sausages. This is all for funsies. Rick said Guy's Burger. Burger. The very popular answer, burger. That was definitely the right answer, burger. Taco. There we go. Going with Michelle's burrito. Dustin answers. He says, yes, the bar. You can't eat a drink. So that's why, and then Guys. So he said, obviously, the bar, then Guys. Let's see here. Let's Cheryl. What?
Big beef. Where's the beef?
Someone watch Cheryl.
Where's the
Jeremy, watch Cheryl.
If there's some older people on the show, you would know the old Wendy's commercial. Where's the beef?
She was funny.
Send your team to the cruise director. Dustin, what kind of freaky? Okay, well, if you had Kendall. Joey, if you somehow find this, I'm sorry. But if you had Kendall, I might take a bite into that cruise director. Just saying. Juicy too. Amy K says burger. Michelle K says burger. Every match game for a year. Yeah, that's right. Ribeye steak. Oh, I love ribeye steaks. I love some rancher steaks too. I'm a question. Yes, you are a question. Way to go, big guy. Sure. Why not? It's hilarious. Carter was going to ban bringing sausages. Literally because of this. Oh, Mr. Booze, great to see you. Been a few weeks. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Big beef. Big beef is crazy. Cheryl is the beef queen in our community. She just loves to slather herself with it. All right, Liz. How is the point cauldron looking? Have we done at least? We have.
We have 1 in first place, 1, 2 in second place, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in third place.
I love it. I think we'll have one more question after the wee break. But Richard Howard has also come in. So if everybody needs to take a wee break, we'll have about a 2-minute station identification here for the match game. So we will be right back after these messages.
These messages. We'll be right back.
Hello? Hey, what you doing, B? Nothing. Watching a game show, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. I'm watching a game show and I'm having a bud. True.
What's up?
What's that? Who is that? Yo, pick up the phone!
Hello?
What's that?
What's up?
What's that?
Where's Dorothy?
Yo!
Yo! What's up?
What's up? What's that?
So what's going on, B?
Nothing. Watching a game show, having a bud.
True.
McDonald's brings you the morning news. Our new sizzling sausage McMuffin. A McMuffin sandwich with a sizzle in the middle. McDonald's and you. McDonald's has two. A sausage McMuffin with melted cheese or sausage McMuffin with egg, if you please. Together, new sausage McMuffin for breakfast and sausage McMuffin with egg. McDonald's and you. And that's the morning news.
Our latest winner, we'd like to announce she's got the talent. Yo, that's what counts. She believed in herself. She picked up the phone and called Be a Star right from her home.
For 20 seconds, she did her best to impress our judges. She met the test.
They made her a weekly semifinalist with other talented people. Yo, now beat this.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking. Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell. Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster. Cruise Life TV, Greg and Michelle. The match game.
I hope you guys like that little PP break. And yes, if you would like to be the next star on the match game, I have replaced a little pin up on my top. Fill out that few questionnaires. We want to make sure you are as crazy as the rest of us. And then you can get yourself right here on the same seat that Mr. Randy from Scrow's Nest is in. So if you would like, you can be single or you can have a spouse, whatever you would like to do, just fill that out and we will get you on the match game. I hope you guys like that little commercial. We didn't have a Real Men of Genius. I'm still having a little bit hard time finding the video footage, but we will return that series, I promise. Hanuki World Tourist says, a nice job, Scott. That was one of my favorite. Literally. I'm 37, so yes. I love it. Yes, the best commercial ever. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And then that last commercial, that match game commercial, was actually created by Greg. Yes, we love playing the match game. Yes, and Stephanie and Mark were contestants on not contestants. Excuse me, guest stars on the match game, and now they are contestants now in the chat. So very, very amazing and very, very great. Jan is here. Hello, Jan. Hello, Scott and panel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, you can absolutely nominate. You can definitely nominate people for awards. 110%. Meat and I are all about that. Believe me, Mr. Bill and I. Sorry, shameless plug. We have had our best YouTube series collab. So thank you very much. Meat and I hold it very close.
In controversy.
Maybe one year we'll have a word for this game show. So let's keep it on going. Let's keep it on going. I love it. I love it. Say less to fam. The match game definitely nominated. We love that. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much to all of you guys that make this possible. So Liz and Chris and Greg and Michelle and Mr. Randy, are we ready for our last question?
Yes.
We are ready.
Let's do it.
All right, Randy, I'm going to go back to you, our very special guest. A or B? Oh, I'm sorry.
I anticipated the question.
A or B?
Well, he kept farting, so Scott had to mute him. Good.
Yep, there you go. See?
There you go.
Mandy, hello, Mandy. Welcome in. She says, hello, everyone from the Braves game. Checking in from the Braves game. Well, I hope they don't win because I'm a Mets fan. We love you being here. Thank you. Randy, A or B for our last?
B. Let's go with B.
Oh, God. B. All right, here we go. The crew members on Posh Cruise Lines felt the children in the daycare were so advanced. Rather than milking cookies, they gave them blank and blank. It must be like the kids club on Posh Cruise Lines. So, crew members on Posh Cruise Lines felt the children in the daycare were so advanced, rather than just give them milk and cookies, which were the regular snack, they gave them blank and blank. Interesting. So instead of giving them cookies and milk, they gave them blank and blank. Cookies and milk. So cookies and milk are their normal snack on Posh Cruise Line for the daycare. But instead, right, because they're so advanced, these children, Posh, right? I didn't even know. They're so advanced that, right, even the little babies, they drink with their pinkies out, right? They don't drink hard spin drifts like this, but they drink with their pinky out. Right? I like this question. I think I want to go on Posh Cruise Lines. I think this is like, the upscale Carnival luxury line, right? So, okay. All right.
Well, Scott, I got to say something that, what's interesting is that question. I did a little research that Posh is actually an acronym and it refers back to cruising. I don't know if anybody knows that. Yeah.
Nobody tell them what it stands for.
I don't really remember what it stands for, but it has something to do with starboard home. Port
out, starboard home.
Port out, starboard home.
home.
And that was a phrase. It's an actual phrase
that they use for everybody that used to that cruise a lot.
Elegantly back in the old days.
Yeah, and they actually had Posh written on their ticket to get on board.
Yeah.
POSH.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry.
Oh, no. Who knew?
All right.
Scott, don't be hating on the Braves because the Arizona's kicking your ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I am hating on the Braves. All right, let me go scroll all the way up. I've gotten scrolled all the way up. All right, here we go. The crew members on Posh Cruise Lines felt that the children in the daycare were so advanced, rather than giving them cookies and milk, they gave them blank and blank. So actually, Greg and Michelle, I am going to start with you guys first. Tell us what they gave the kids there in the daycare.
That's a big nose, honey.
It's a big nose. It's a big nose. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Amy from Cruise Craze Fam. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so they
know
were
the way.
advanced, meaning I thought they were very even more posh. So I said champagne and caviar.
Champagne and caviar for the little ones. Okay, I love that. I love that. All right, Greg. What did they give the kids in the posh cruise lines?
Pretzels and beer. Pretzels and beer. Not quite as.
So they were advanced in their need for alcohol.
Yeah, well, they got pretzels and beer from me. I'm sorry. No champagne and
I
caviar.
think it's champagne and caviar.
I like that
for-
better. That's a better answer.
I don't want to know how old these kids were. Oh God, God help them. All right, the crew members on posh cruise lines felt the kids in the daycare were so advanced. Rather than giving them cookies and milk, they gave them blank and blank. Carissa, oh God, what?
Gotta help me.
What's that?
Liz, why don't you tell us what they gave the children, since your children is acting like a children?
I said caviar and champagne dreams. Like, what is it? The rich and famous? Lifestyles of the rich.
Yes, caviar and champagne. I like that. You and Michelle are on the same thinking track. I like it. The girls. All right, there, sausage boy McQueen. What did the posh cruise lines give the daycare because they were so advanced instead of milking?
Well, in my worst British accent, they gave them tea and crumpets. I don't know what the hell a crumpet is, but they gave them to them. It was tea and crumpets.
Are you Irish?
What in the world does that say?
I said my worst British accent.
What was that?
Terrible.
Tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets is my fucking answer, okay?
Tea crumpets in the worst accent I've ever heard in my life. Oh
I
God.
agree.
All right,
Scottish.
Randy, bring us all back in, please. The crew members on posh cruise lines felt the children in the daycare were so advanced. Rather than giving them cookies and milk, they gave them blank and blank. What did they give them, Randy?
Wine and crackers.
Wine and crackers. Wine. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna. Oh Lord, we have gotten a slew of answers. Let's go to you guys and see if anybody has matched. This one's gonna be a hard one, Liz. So let's dive in here.
It's
Okay,
gonna be a hard one. That's what she said.
Oh!
She said. All right, here we go. Milk and cookies. So instead of giving them that's the answer. And if you know, you know. Rather than giving them cookies and milk, they gave them milk and cookies.
Welcome to the show.
That's fucking answer. Give those fucking rich kids the same fucking cookies and milk. Just give them the milk first. Oh God, I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Sausage and liquor. I knew. What in the world? Beer and pretzels.
All right, Aaron.
I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. I'm actually speechless. All right. Give Aaron 1 point for beer and pretzels.
Oh, that's good. Beer and peanuts.
All right, we're going with a half point. You got
beer and peanuts. I'm sorry. I just read the P. I'm sorry.
Posh.
We can't give you half points here. I'm sorry. I thought you put pretzels. I just saw the PP. Tea cake. Oh, John,
There's another half point. I mean, we should have put it in there.
Beer and pizza. Oh God. God. Okay, here we go. 2 points. The cruise was caviar and champagne. I love that. Good answer. Good answer. Thinking like your besties. A whale tail and a mug.
Ooh.
What? I don't think Chris, if they're selling on Posh, I mean, Carnival would be like from like a cruise from like Wish. So I don't think they want to go. I don't even care. I'm not playing tonight.
There are other answers.
Bonus points right there. Bonus points.
I can't wait to meet you, Michelle. Oh my God.
I want to be be on that cruise.
Hello, Chris.
Hashtag save the youth. Xanax and vodka. Hashtag save the youth. Cheryl, you were so close to getting points. Caviar and milk.
That's a good answer.
Monday, come Monday, Cheryl. I have questions. I have questions, Cheryl. A lot of them. Okay. I surf and turf. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Turf instead.
That's
That's a good one. Webby said steak and vodka. Okay. Beer and daycare is crazy. I'll take 2 points.
Yo, as long as they got the kids, I don't give a shit.
Hey.
Oh, Angie combined the 2 answers and said wine and caviar. Said forget the crackers.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on now, because champagne is a sparkling wine.
Nope. No. It's brewed from a very specific place in France. No.
I'm just trying to help them out. That's all.
No.
Okay.
Wait, did all of the judges call out tonight, or do we have one back there? Because I thought they all called out. But is there one? Do we have one?
What?
No.
One judge. I thought they all called out.
Oh, there's
Do we
only
have one
one.
judge? All right, so okay, judges, wine and caviar. Good judge. Okay, one. Okay, yeah, okay. He's just heavy back there because he wants to go home.
Sorry.
He's the only judge we made come in. So sorry. Hanuki World Tour, give them a point for tea and crumpets.
Oh, wow.
Forgot one. What?
Holy tea and crumpets. John would be so happy. Sausage cookies, Rick. Rick. Sausage and cookies or sausage cookies? That's just crazy.
That's the tequila or the bourbon talking.
Xanax and vodka. Oh my God, right? Vodka and sausages. No, Lori. Oh my God. These are all funsies. Oh God, sausage and sausage, tea and crumpets. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. These are all just funsies too, by the way. These are all after the
Doesn't matter.
sausage and rum. A sausage and rum is insane. Sparkling apple juice and biscuits. Thank you for thinking somewhat kind of clean. Ron is oh God, poor Starbird home. You guys have gone nuts.
Yes,
You guys have gone absolutely nuts. Oh God, caviar. Hello, B-Bean. Welcome in. Caviar and crumpets. Yeah, we're going a little off the rails. Scott must ask Chris what is. No, I'm not. No, I've learned my lesson from that. Believe me, this is like week I don't know. 50 of this. I've learned. Yeah, exactly. What the hell is that? Irish, Jamaican, British, Christian? Like, what the hell?
Hello.
We accent on the morning show, but Chris, I don't know what the hell that was. That
Hello. Testing 1 2 1.
That scared the fakest French guy in this chat. I mean, oh Lord, look at this. He doesn't love us enough to do his best English accent. Do not instigate him into that, please. Root beer.
Hello.
Have one of those, please. Actually, I would love one of those. Linda Tolman Creates is here. Hello, Tolman. Linda Tolman. Hello, Tolman. Hello, Linda. Ford Man says never a dull moment. I know. I can't stop
Kenny.
All right. I've gotten all the way down to the bottom. You guys have been chatty, which I absolutely love. Liz, how does our sausage cauldron in our
it's a landslide.
It's a landslide.
Yeah, so what does that mean? We have a winner.
We have a winner by a landslide.
You have a winner.
Winner by a landslide. Oh, the winner was a
train wreck.
Okay, let me put you up. Please reveal our winner for this week's Magic Game.
This is 2 weeks in a row, unprecedented.
Uh-oh.
The Christmas!
We're not going for it. You guys got to drive down again and get the prices.
No, second place is a tie, so we're not giving it to second
Holy moly. Holy crap. The Cruise World. That's right. 2 weeks in a row now.
That's a first
I
ever.
think I will.
I
I think it is the first ever, and it will be the first ever if it's a back to back to back. So they've already have the championship for back to back. Nobody's ever done a back to back. But if you do a back to back to back, I think you might hold that crown, Cruise World, for a very long time. I mean, there'll be people out there.
On the brain.
Congratulations to the Cruise World for back-to-back wins on the match game. That is definitely not an easy thing to do. Let's see here. Congrats to the Cruise World. Congrats to all the winners. That's right. No, you are not. Nobody is in last place here. Yeah, and unfortunately, most of the people here, I don't know what we have done to them, but they all have sausage on the brain. I'm sure at work you guys are hashtag sausaging and saying sausage at work, and it's like, well, it's Friday, it's sausage day. And then we got Liz doing things like that. Oh my God. Hashtag not Billy. Yes, he was not here tonight. He was not here tonight. All right. Mr. Randy from Squirrel's Nest, thank you so much for being such an amazing guest. You are definitely one of our favorites. You have fit right into the crazy mold. Your 3 questions, immediately I knew you were crazy enough, like these 4 here. Believe me, every week. I think, you want to know what? They're not that crazy. And then Randy, I'm like, oh my God, these guys are nuts. These guys, all 4 of them, they were all nuts, every single one of them. So thank you for putting up with our nutness and our nutness. Thank you for putting up with our nutness. And Randy, where can everybody find a little bit more of Randy from Squirrel's Nest outside of the Sea Wave Lounge?
Well, you can go to my channel, Squirrel's Nest, and I've got all sorts of videos over there. And mainly it's about traveling with a mobility scooter. But as I say, feet or wheels, we're both going in the same direction. So whether you walk or whether you ride on a scooter or wheelchair, you're still going to get something out of my videos. You're going to learn how to get around, stuff like that, what to see, all that sort of stuff. So
amazing.
And don't be a stranger. Be sure and stop by. So
100%.
Yeah.
And I have dropped Randy's link there. So Randy,
thank you.
if you have not already connected with our amazing guest, please go over. Again, like he says, mobility issues or not, you can learn so much from Randy. He's got many educational vlogs and many entertainment vlogs on many different cruise lines and many different cruise ships. So again, thank you very much, Randy, for being such an amazing guest.
Thanks for having me and putting up with me and all that stuff. So
absolutely. And wait, whoa, hold on. Before we let everybody go, what is this? Woo! Tanya has become a new member of Vent Yours. Tanya and Pretty Timmy, thank you guys so much. Let's give them this. This is my new little member. Thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you very much, Tanya, and thank you so much, all of you, for making the match game so very special. Look at this. Mr. Warmstrong is into the very end. We love that. We love that, and we love all of you. So thank you very much, Chris and Liz. Thank you very much, Greg and Michelle. And a very, very special thank you to Mr. Randy from Squirrel's Nest. We have had an amazing night. We will actually not see you next week. The match game crew will not. We have a little break next week. But since there are some people on the screen that are addicted to YouTube, you might see us here next Friday doing something crazy. So while there may be no match game, keep on looking on pages for some crazy stuff. Chris might have his sausage out. Liz might have the lamp out. Who knows? Randy might be here. I don't know. Zach might be here. Ron might be here. We don't know. Denise might be here. So we will see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much. And
thank you. Oh, you froze.
Oh, wait. It's like the dating game.
We'll get that. What was this? The
Chris, Liz, Chris, Liz. The end of the show, Chris, Liz. Come on, guys. Oh,
froze.
There we go. You guys are nuts. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Sea Wave Lounge wouldn't be anything without all of you. So go out there and have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for lighting up all of our weekends. And we will see you next week here in the Sea Wave Lounge. So till next week, bye. Say bye back. Say bye back.